Some people think finding your soulmate is random, but the Bible shows something very different. Before God brings the right person into your life, He often sends very specific signs. The scary part? Most believers completely miss them. What if God has already been revealing your soulmate and you didn't even notice? Sign number 1. God begins changing your heart. First, one of the biggest signs God is preparing you for your soulmate is that He starts working on you first. Before Isaac met Rebekah, before Ruth met Boaz, before Adam met Eve, God was already preparing their hearts. Because the truth is, God cares less about you finding the right person and more about you becoming the right person. You may suddenly feel a stronger desire to grow spiritually. You start praying more. You begin letting go of unhealthy relationships. Certain habits you once entertained no longer feel right. It may feel like God is pulling you away from things that once seemed normal. But this isn't punishment, it's preparation. Because when God is about to reveal your soulmate, He starts aligning your heart with His will first. Sign number 2. God starts removing the wrong people. Another powerful way God reveals your soulmate is by removing people who were never meant to stay. And this part can be painful. Sometimes friendships begin to fade. Relationships that once felt exciting suddenly feel draining. People you once thought were the one slowly disappear from your life. At first, it may feel confusing. You might even wonder why things keep falling apart. But what if those endings were actually God protecting your future? In the Bible, before Ruth met Boaz, she went through loss and separation. Her old life had to close before God could lead her to the man who would become part of her destiny. The same often happens today. God sometimes clears the path before He reveals the right person, because the wrong relationship can delay your purpose, but the right one will align with it. So if certain people have been leaving your life recently, don't always see it as rejection. It might actually be divine protection. God may be making space for the person He has prepared for you. Sign number 3. You start feeling a deep spiritual peace. Another surprising way God may reveal your soulmate is through peace. Not excitement, not butterflies, not emotional highs, but a deep, quiet peace in your spirit. The Bible says in Colossians 3:15 to let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. That word rule actually means to act like a referee, guiding your decisions. When something is wrong, your spirit often feels restless. You feel confusion, constant doubt, emotional chaos. But when something is aligned with God, there is a different atmosphere. There is clarity, there is calm. And even if the future is still unknown, something inside you feels settled. This doesn't mean the relationship will be perfect, but it means your spirit recognizes God's hand in it. Because when God reveals your soulmate, He doesn't lead you through constant confusion. He leads you through peace. Sign number 4. You feel led to become the person you've been praying for. Another powerful sign God may be revealing your soulmate is that He begins shaping your character. Before God brings two people together, He often works on them individually first. You may notice something changing inside you. You start thinking differently about relationships. Instead of asking, "Where is my soulmate?" you begin asking, "Am I becoming the kind of person my future spouse needs?" Suddenly, growth becomes important. You become more patient, more disciplined, more focused on your walk with God. This is exactly what God does before major relationships in the Bible. Before Boaz met Ruth, he was already known as a man of integrity. Before Rebekah met Isaac, she demonstrated kindness and generosity. God prepares both hearts separately before bringing them together, because a soulmate isn't just someone you love. It's someone who fits the purpose God has placed on your life. So if you feel God pushing you to grow, to mature, to deepen your faith, it might not just be spiritual growth. It may be preparation for the person He is about to bring into your life. Sign number 5. The right person draws you closer to God. The clearest sign God may be revealing your soulmate is that the connection pulls both of you closer to God, not further away, not into compromise, but deeper into faith. The truth is, not every relationship that feels good is sent by God. Some relationships distract you, some weaken your faith, some slowly pull you away from the person God is calling you to become. But when God brings the right person into your life, something very different happens. You both encourage each other to pray. You challenge each other to grow spiritually. Your conversations begin to include faith, purpose, and God's plans for your lives. Instead of feeding your weaknesses, the relationship strengthens your walk with God, because a God-centered relationship is not just about love, it's about purpose. It's about two people helping each other become who God created them to be. And that is one of the strongest signs that the connection may be divinely guided. But here's something many people don't realize. Sometimes God reveals your soulmate long before the relationship actually begins. And the sign he uses most often is the one almost nobody recognizes. So the real question is this: if God revealed your soulmate tomorrow, would you actually be ready for them, or would the preparation still need to happen first?